Good evening, this is WWAY Sports. I'm Dustin Dorsey. It was rivalry night tonight on the campus of UNCW. The ECU Pirates are coming off a 3-game skid, and the Seahawks just swept Game Madison. Now you could throw out the records in rivalry games because you know both teams want to get the big win. This is 5th inning action coming at you. The team in purple leading 3-1 at this point. Here's Spencer Brickhouse with a shot up the middle. He's a brick house. All right, back to the game. Number 1, WWAY Williams-Sutton with the blooper just out of the reach of second baseman Brian Mims. And now coming up next, steps up number 37, Luke Bolka. 2 on, 1 out, and he hits a shot. That baby is gone. That's the second home run of the game for the Pirates, and this puts them up 6-1, and UNCW could not recover. The team in white loses to cross-state rival ECU 9-5, and the Pirates sweep the season series against the Seahawks. Now let's take things over to New Hanover High School, where the Wildcats are taking on the Topsail Pirates. This is number 4, Max Hildreth, with a big hit right up the middle. That will send number 10, Kyle Smith, home. The throw right here coming up is just a bit too late. New Hanover takes the early lead and the score. The Wildcats would jump up 2-0, but that would be it. Topsail tallies 3 runs in the game to knock off the top team in their conference with a final score of 3-2. New Hanover suffers their second loss on the year. Today, the NCAA announced the future sites for college championships through the year 2022. This comes as the NCAA and North Carolina work to rebuild their relationship after the boycott over House Bill 2. The question is, will those major championships return to North Carolina? The NCAA relocated 7 championship events in North Carolina over the past sports season, and they said if the state did not repeal House Bill 2, they may lose out on college championships until 2022. With HB 2 repealed, North Carolina cities and universities submitted 133 bids for tournaments. This decision has an impact of $250 million. The change in legislature paid off as 10 events will take place in the state over the coming years. 4 cities will host 7 sports championships. Raleigh will get the first and second rounds of men's basketball along with women's golf regionals. In Cary, men's and women's college soccer cups will come over the next 4 years. Moving west, Greensboro will get men's and women's basketball along with the women's swimming and diving championships. Rounding out the list is Winston-Salem, who will host the women's field hockey championships in 2 years. For the full list of locations and dates, log on to our website at WWAYTV3.com. Speaking of college sports, some of the top basketball players in the country will be in the Port City this week for the ACC Barnstorming Tour at New Hanover High School. This year's roster will feature players from the national champions at UNC, as well as Duke, NC State, and Wake Forest. It includes Kennedy Meeks, Isaiah Hicks, Trent Van Horn, and Matt Jones. And it was also announced yesterday that Jason Tatum will join his teammates. Seniors from New Hanover, Ashley, Hoggard, and Laney will be on the floor as well, which is an experience Coach Kirk Angel calls unforgettable.
Kids can watch them on television or even go to a game and see it, but actually be on the floor and have to guard them and play against them, I think it's going to be great for them. To be able to participate in something like this, that's a lifetime memory.
In addition to the game, there will be a slam dunk contest, 3-point contest, and admission for the game is $12 in advance and $15 at the door. Doors open at 6 on Thursday, and the game starts at 7:30. Now, fans of North Carolina teams have to be happy with the lineups, but unfortunately for my friend Daniel Siemens, there won't be any South Carolina Gamecocks. Sorry about that, Daniel.
Oh, it's okay. Thank you, Dustin. It is okay because you're the new sports director here at WWAY, so maybe next year for the Gamecocks. This year, it's all you, brother.